Our people are the most important asset to our business and are key to our success.
The success of Wagners is directly attributable to the people that make up our team. Many of our staff have had long careers and have been trained on the job in our various business units. We support gender diversity and welcome any trainees and any skilled people into the business to learn and grow their careers with us.
We are committed to creating a positive and inclusive environment to where all our staff are motivated to deliver on the job safely at all times. As an equal opportunity employer, we provide opportunities for all staff to achieve their full potential.
We have zero tolerance towards bullying, harassment and discrimination at Wagners. We create a safe and enjoyable workplace for all of us to operate in.
We acknowledge that everyone comes from a different background and has a different skill set to offer. We value each and every one of you and what you have to bring to our business.
Wagners is now a publicly listed company. We listed on the Australian Stock Exchange on the 8th of December 2017. Our commitment is that we maintain and practice the highest level of workplace health and safety that ensures we work safely. We take proper care of each other, and taking care of the environment around us is a fundamental part of our corporate responsibility. Please always feel free to be able to voice any concerns that you've got of anything that's going on in the workplace. As a company, we want to ensure that we're not only promoting and practicing a good safety culture, but that we also have a commitment to a culture of absolute ethical and honest behaviour.
Through this induction, you'll learn about our robust procedures we have in place to report inappropriate workplace behaviour. You have my full support to raise any inappropriate matter through these channels, and I encourage you to use these processes to help us ensure our workplace is in line with our company values.
We operate on an open door basis, so whether it be an employee's personal matter or a work-related matter, we are here at all times to assist you and guide you through any of those processes and issues.
An enjoyable workplace for me is probably the people I work with. It's the camaraderie in the office, it's the relationships with the guys. For every new employee that starts, they're assigned, or they'll have a direct manager, but they will also be assigned a buddy.
I've buddied plenty through my time, and it's a good system.
With a man-to-man issues, from one person not getting along with another, we get them in and we consult them and we talk about it and we try and sort their differences out, and we go from there. And normally that's been very successful. Our work environment, we like to keep it happy. And the only way that's going to happen is everybody contributes to it and work as a team and look after your mates all the time.
We don't expect everyone to be best mates in the workplace. However, we do expect you to maintain a level of respect when dealing with others in the workplace.
Here at Wagners, we find discrimination in our workplace to be totally unacceptable. It's really important that every employee that's working in our company understands that they're very welcome to approach their manager or their supervisor if they feel they're being unfairly discriminated against.
Discrimination is treating someone unfavourably due to a personal characteristic such as sex, age, race or disability.
So if you find yourself in a situation where you feel you're being discriminated against, what we'd like you to do is first of all try to take it up with the person. They might not realise that they're offending you or making you feel uncomfortable. Just talk with them, let them know that you're not actually happy with how they've been treating you. But if that doesn't actually work for you, you need to escalate that to your supervisor if that's comfortable for you to do, and if it's not comfortable, to your general manager or to HR.
Harassment is inappropriate and unwelcome behaviour, which could take many forms such as verbal, written or physical, such as sending an inappropriate email with offensive language to another employee. Bullying is repeated unreasonable behaviour towards other people in the workplace, such as playing practical jokes, using offensive language, yelling, belittling or humiliating comments towards someone.
If you are ever feeling like you have been bullied or harassed or been victimised when you are employed with a company, it's really important that you, if you feel comfortable, address the situation.
If you don't feel comfortable with the situation, please report it immediately to your supervisor or manager. If you are unable to report it to your supervisor or manager, please report it to the manager above or a human resources representative. Behaviour of this kind is not okay. and action will be taken against any individual who has been found to engage in such inappropriate behaviour. The key message I want to leave you with today is if you feel subject to any of these types of behaviours, please report it immediately. You can be rest assured that all matters will be dealt with in a timely manner and confidentiality is part of the process.
Social media is a great fun part of life. I really enjoy staying in touch with all of my friends that I haven't seen for a long time and my family who live a long way away through my social media channels. However, each of us have to be super aware of how our social media use could reflect upon the business that we're working for and how that might impact our career while we work for Wagners and in the future as well. Never forget that everything you post on social media can be there forever. It's a permanent record, and also once you've placed it online, you've lost control of that image. It becomes basically public property, anyone can access it and do with it as they like. If you were to post something that reflects negatively on the business, you can expect that the business won't think well of that. So it's best just to avoid it altogether.
So mobile phone usage within the company is something that is prevalent within today's day and age, and it helps us keep connected to one another. With that, however, there is a requirement if you are on an operational site that you do need to keep your mobile phone in a secured area and only access it during breaks. In the event that a family member or a friend needs to contact you during work hours, they can do so through your supervisor or your manager. If you are provided with a company phone at any given time and are in the operation of a vehicle, you must always ensure that you are using a company supported car kit to ensure that you are operating the vehicle in a safe manner at all times. Additionally to that, within the mobile phone requirements, it's important that you remain aware of your surroundings at all times. So this is the vehicles that are moving around you, how you're operating a vehicle, and also how you're moving throughout a premises or grounds.
For all those that are starting out at Wagners, look outside your particular area. If you see that there is somewhere else at Wagners that you would like to potentially work at, go and see your supervisor and see if there is a position there elsewhere within the company. Please don't just leave for the sake of not being able to get those challenges that you may want. Have a look outside the box and try and find somewhere else at Wagners that gives you that level of satisfaction. There are many career opportunities at Wagners, and a great example of that is our CEO Cameron Coleman started as a diesel fitter some 23 years ago, and he's now the CEO of the company. So we have a strong ethos of promoting within. We have a very strong ethos of making sure that people are productive and safe and work to the very highest quality standards.
I started off as a trainee. I did a diploma of laboratory technology as soon as I left high school, and I kind of spent maybe a year trying to find some work. It's very difficult in this industry to get work, not only having qualification but having experience. So I was very lucky that Boris and the current GM at the time gave me the opportunity to start work with not much experience in this field, and through their belief in me and offering me training, so training on the job here. I also have done a lot of courses with Bruker to learn more about our XRF and XRD equipment. I've done some minor training courses internally and externally to do with more radiation understanding of the job, and some concrete practice courses as well. And I was lucky enough to participate in the Challenge of Leadership course, which was more for my new management role that I achieved last year.
So as part of that recruitment and development program, there is an internal vacancy list that goes out on a fortnightly basis from Human Resource Management. It's accessible to all staff at all times, and it provides opportunities to transfer around the business and gain experience in different aspects of the company as well. In the event that you are injured within the workplace here at Wagners, it is a requirement of your employment to make sure you seek the attention of your supervisor or manager. Depending on the requirement of the injury, they may assist you with applied first aid, either that or they will make an appointment with a company approved doctor to assist you through this process. So as part of rehabilitation and return to work program, the injured worker may need to abide by a suitable duties plan that will be set out by both the manager, the supervisor, in conjunction with the return to work coordinator and the company's doctor. These duties may not be duties normally performed in your regular employment, and it may also require that other employees within your area assist you during this process as well. So here at Wagners, we have a health and wellbeing program which is available to all our staff. Some areas are also available to employees and family members, such as the Quit Smoking program and our Employee Assistance program. Additionally to that, we also engage in a large variety of other activities, such as corporate and workplace challenges, health and wellbeing programs that are specific to the broader community, such as fun runs, activity challenges, cancer awareness seminars and education seminars as well, and also triathlons throughout the country.
What I got out of the triathlon was definitely my fitness and well-being.
By being healthy outside of work through options offered by Wagners, I'm able to come to work feeling refreshed, and then at the end of the day go home to be able to unwind during an activity.
At Wagners, we strive for intrepid progress to achieve beneficial outcomes, and we will
deal with integrity at all times. We work together to overcome challenges.
We work in a safe environment.
Be family conscious.
We encourage and acknowledge success.
We foster innovation.
We require quality and excellence.
It's fair.
So in closing, welcome to Wagners. I hope your career with us is safe, enjoyable and rewarding. Thank you.